Yes.
No doubt I forgot something, so if there are audio issues, please let me know. I'll try my best not to cause any intentionally. Okay, my stream
It's
is...
just
Say what?
just mute random people. Or just mute random audio sections randomly. And then pretend like nothing's wrong.
That's the plan. Okay, where are Discord notifications coming from? Cool. Hopefully he will be able to join, and hopefully I won't get Discord notifications from elsewhere, because I have to record from desktop. Because Dazzle is a jerk. Alright. No... Man, there is no good way to set this up with this many windows open. Let me know if my audio is not working right, chat. I can't really read the chat very well from over here, but I will do my best to keep up with it.
Okay, I'll tell you if there's any questions people have for you.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get this show on the road.
Serious questions.
Now, tell me the non-serious ones too, that way I know who to block. No.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember where I left off here. Do I have a blimp ticket? I do not. I presume I've probably talked to Frankly. This guy's cleaned out. So yeah.
Also, the description is the same as from the last stream.
Oh, whoops. Oh well. They'll figure out that's not what I'm doing at some point. Hopefully I haven't screwed up the sequence that badly. This looks about right. I gotta wonder what these guys' voices was all like in the Japanese version. Because they made a big deal of the whole mafia thing here. But, who knows if it was like that in the original?
Yeah.
Yeah, Chapter 3 I'm not terribly looking forward to. Just because... the whole novelty of a randomizer of any sort is that random things happen. And much fewer random things happen when there are no items to speak of.
Yeah, but at least we can see what's new in the shop.
Yeah, like, we'll basically front load all the interesting stuff, and then it's just gonna be trying to blitz through battles as fast as possible.
Yeah.
But then things will get interesting again at some point. And hey, I still don't have the strain sack, so we'll have to figure out eventually where that is.
No, it's gonna be in the very last chest before the Shadow Queen.
Like Mega Rush was when I was testing.
Oh.
And there was an off by one error in where it was reading the data from, so whoops. Oh, whatever. Those options are the same anyway. But no, there was an off by one, so it was supposed to be in floor 10 of the Pit of 100 Trials.
Oh.
Which would have been considerably earlier in my test run.
What do you think is going to be at the shop in Glitz Ville?
No clue. I've kind of forgotten what normal items I've seen thus far. We know there won't be any mushrooms, and that's about the extent of it.
I think there might be a double pane in the shop.
Yeah, that could happen.
That would make Chapter 3 more interesting.
I forget if I already have a double pane. There are 2 in the game. At least 2 that are guaranteed to show up at some point.
Or just after each Glitz Pit battle, just buy another double pane and equip it.
After some point, it just really doesn't matter. Especially in a BP only run.
But it's still fun to see, to have Super Garden fun game, and if you fail, you get to die with 50 damage or something.
See, it's cool because close call exists.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how I'd go about getting to 5 HP.
Yeah, that wouldn't really help if you had like 20 double panes on.
I forgot to get the blimp ticket, didn't I?
Yep.
Dang it, man. Just speeding through. JD Aster, gotta go faster. I don't know.
Gotta go at Sonic speed.
That's what I think of your desk. Go and rub it in, Goombella. Now we can go to Glitz Ville. Now that we've triggered this arbitrary story event that I was like in the right room to trigger before and didn't think to.
Yeah.
I thought I already had both shrink stomps. Well, I do now. No, I guess not. I had both sleepy and soft stomps though. All about the status of ailments. I mean, Sleepy Stomp and Shrink Stomp at least have some use. Soft Stomp...
yeah, piercing blows faster.
Man, forget piercing blow. Just give yourself so much attack power you don't need to lower defense.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying, like, in the case you wanted to get rid of the enemy's defense.
Oh man, this is the room with all the items in it, more or less. Good thing I have Mouse, like, so I can make sure I've got them all.
Yeah.
Because Mouse is totally a thing I'm meant to have at this point in the game. And in no way will she somehow be making a second appearance in this chapter.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to make a point to have her out as my partner at the time. I love how long it hangs on that screen for no reason at all.
Wow. Great. I really love that drawn-out intro scene.
I'm sure this is all charming the first time you play the game.
Yeah, Chapter 6 is pretty good the first time.
Oh. I was kind of getting bored of it the first time. At least it has Riverside Station, which is still pretty cool.
Yeah, Riverside Station ends up being the better part once you've played the game several times. But then there's a con in that, because there's no music. Oh,
lame. Star Piece being a Star Piece. Let me save.
And also, just the 3 random Goombas there. Great.
Oh no, we already know things have been shuffleized because I got a Shrink Stomp. That shines right. This block took me forever to figure out where it was, because I forgot you could get this. Oh nice, bump attack. Fat guy would be
really
jealous.
Useful in the Glitz Pit.
Yeah, I'll use it a whole ton of times. Boy, nothing interesting.
Just do a pit run so you'll be really high level, and then just run into all the enemies, and then they'll be defeated, and there won't be anyone left except for you, so you'll automatically have to be champion.
Another star piece, man. And another star piece.
You gotta have those badges.
I forget if I'm missing anything else. I got this one already. Is there one behind the counter in here?
I don't remember. Yeah, only saying in the chat how they're all just star pieces and it's so boring.
Again, fat guy would be jealous.
Yeah.
I thought so.
At least you got a happy flower. That's good.
Gosh, 6 star pieces and or 10 star pieces. No, 10 shine sprites, 6 star pieces. Alright, what do we got here? We got all or nothing here. That's nice. Oh gosh, that's cheap.
Yes.
Pity flower. Why is pity flower being sold for twice as much as all or nothing? Something's amiss. Quake Hammer too. Do I have Quake Hammer yet? I think so. I got it in chapter 2, oddly enough.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, at least if you wanted to do Danger Mario strats, you could easily do it with point swap.
True. Yeah, true. There's no easier time to do it than in a PP only run.
For only 6 coins.
Yeah, that's pretty cheap. Oh, hey, it's Mrs. Mouse. I was hoping my partner would have something witty to say. So many hammer badges. So few useful hammer badges. Alright. Let me arbitrarily trigger this story. Oh, the question is, does she have dialogue, like, at all in this chapter?
I think it just does the red no messages thing. She talks.
Well, such riveting conversation. This is gonna be one-sided conversation between no talking and no messages. Dang it, man. Now I can't pick the steal option because the... I mean, I can, but the response isn't very funny.
Yeah.
Okay, let's put an actual partner in front. No messages English intensifies. Okay, that's coincidental.
Yeah. I think it is.
I probably have both last stands by this point, too.
Great.
I probably just dismissed dialogue I wasn't meant to dismiss. That's what I get for mashing A and B.
I mean, even if you choose that you want to be a fighter or don't, he still says the same thing.
Yeah, you just gotta remember to sign at the end.
Well, if you don't sign at first, you can get the whatever's in this room before waiting until the end of the chapter to do so.
Can I not get it then anyway?
Well, I mean, if you choose not to sign it, you'll stay in the room and you can at least get one of the items right now.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, that was worth it.
Oh yeah, that repel cape's gonna be really important.
Hey man, it's got the evasion of like 1.6 close call badges.
Yeah.
I should know this. I was making it. I should know the exact number. I was making an infographic on this stuff like for a good amount of time in the last couple of days. See, here's the side they don't show you when giving you the fancy tour of when to become a fighter.
Yeah.
We'd have to not mash that. Ah,
Yeah.
I say as I just mashed the thing before it. Let's just arbitrarily delay this guy coming to the door as long as we can.
Yes. Yeah, once I tried to do that,
It's RNG manipulation.
it was pretty funny.
Here we see use number 3 of the frame buffer. I should check what badges I have on. I have no idea.
So just do what Fat Guy did in his blindfolded Shadow Queen run and just don't check your badges at all. Don't check anything. Just go.
Joke's on you. Joke's on him. He had double pain on the whole time. Well, I should be able to afford another all or nothing by the end of this chapter.
Yeah.
I like how there's not like a single fight in this whole minor league sequence that you don't have some dialogue after. Because just mashing through and doing fights as fast as possible just isn't enough, apparently. You're gonna be subjected to 1.5 minutes worth of cutscenes anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, what do we got? All or nothing P sounds about. Oh, I did have multi-bounce, dang it. That seems reasonable enough. Just raw power. Multi-bounce, spike shield, flower saver. Sounds good to me. No items. Can do. Can basically take them out in one fell swoop.
Yeah.
Just to show off. No messages English.
Oh, I love how you, when you talked to that guy, you turned around, so it looked like you were just talking to nothing. Oh, that's great controller noise. Oh man.
Just wait until I get Yoshi. Oh, I forget
Yeah.
that 2 damage is a thing in this game. Audience isn't a fan, apparently. I get, like, no star power for that. Gotta tell you, Ms. Mouse, gotta work on that trash talk.
Yeah.
Ms. Mouse will actually be pretty dang useful against a few of the enemies here.
Yeah.
Chain jumps and the like. Really? Really? Alrighty then.
What was the condition?
Take damage 3 times, I think.
Oh, great.
At least it's early.
Yeah. And not something like the Coupinator, let them damage you 3 times.
I assume these guys don't knock Coops over, but I don't actually know for certain.
I don't think they can knock Coops over. I'm not sure.
Sure, don't damage me. See how it is. I see how it is. No, I don't have... Nice damage animation there. Or nice danger animation there, Mario. Hello, Earthquake. I didn't see that. I should have died.
How could you not see that?
I literally didn't see it.
How? I saw it in like the first second of the battle.
Well, I got lucky there. I thought I had one more attack power than that. Thankfully, I have just enough FP. Alrighty, let's not do that again.
Yeah. Don't.
Alrighty then, we'll ignore that battle. I wonder, I think Pokies might not be able to use items. Or maybe I'm wrong. There are some that can hold them but can't use them.
Well, yeah, except for the life stream.
Yeah. I could just be making all of that up. Okay, that I can do. That was completely unnecessary, but whatever.
Yeah. Oh.
This is J-Jar on guest commentator. Or Terry.
Yeah, hello.
Almost defended instead, so I would have had to waste a turn. Hello! I can't action command all of a sudden.
Huh.
To be fair, their hitbox is lower than I thought it was.
Yeah.
And I've also been playing Paper Mario 64 on and off, so I have to keep adjusting to the other game's timing.
Oh yeah, I only have to adjust to 64's timing since I've played TTYD for a lot longer than 64. Like, the first time I played 64, I could not get the jump action command at all, except for a couple times in Chapter 2.
Yeah, I played 64 a whole ton back in the day, but I haven't played it in so long that some of the attacks are just really hard, like fuzzies. Like, I just can't do it all. But some, like pokies, I have totally memorized, or bloopers.
Oh, and hey, Epic DJ Epic Vivo. He's in the chat.
Spike Storm, no jumping. Alrighty then. Not technically a jump.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have put on, like, Quake Hammer or something, I suppose. Well, this will be very, very drawn out, unless I end it with an item or something.
Yeah.
Boy, I can't action command. I'll take that.
Great.
I won't take that. Oh, stupid repel cape. Yeah, wow, I am so ill-prepared for this. Plan B.
Earth Tremor is always the plan B.
I assume I'm hitting the button early, but I don't actually know for certain.
Yeah, like if you just played Paper Mario 64 and you're not doing the action commands here, then yeah, you're probably hitting the button early.
Man, I hope I get the right color Yoshi.
Mm.
I'm gonna have to...
Which one are you expecting?
The right one. The correct one.
That's great.
There's only one answer.
Correct is my favorite color. Oh, and Avery, yeah, he knows it's determined by time. He just wants to make sure that he gets the correct time so he can have the correct color.
I forget, does time start after I hit the dang thing?
Yeah, it takes me a couple minutes every time I play this game just to hit the egg.
I don't think you have to hammer it. It was just coincidence that worked. I miss spin dashing already.
Me too. Yeah. Even when I'm playing other games, but not Paper Mario, I miss Spin Dash.
Did I just... Okay. Plan B. No. Do whatever the speedrun trick is, the TAS trick to just jump off the thing.
The ice cream jump.
I feel like I always err on the side of flying, like, just lazily doing that and going too low. It's the first time I've just missed it entirely. Okay, we're gonna have to blitz, but not too fast through these next few battles.
Yeah. It's just the perfect amount of fast.
I should probably save before fight 10 just to be sure. Nah, I don't really care. The ones on either side are good too. Bandits. What's my BP? Or FB? Just enough, provided I don't mess up all the action commands again. Aside from the Poke fight, I've gotten pretty decent conditions.
Yeah. Whenever Mario turns around after the when you do that, after you talk to that guy, it looks really weird.
I'm not even noticing it.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Oh, I was supposed to appeal anyway, so good thing I didn't one round that. I promise I've played a Paper Mario game before. I don't know what's with my action commands today.
Yeah.
Oh, do you get that now too? Yeah, I guess. Or do you not?
What?
The super hammer. Or is that later?
You get
No, that's
in the
later.
Maker-
I forget what that's even supposed to mean. Boy, I keep getting this condition. It's so good.
It's great.
Okay, let's do something different. I'm sick of this this layout that makes me keep missing things. Oh, why do I have Happy Flower on? That never works.
It's good to equip more than one.
Figured I
Never
probably have
ju-
that. Oh, I don't have that yet. Dang it. I can't one round these guys. I guess I can, but
Maybe you should get rid of all or nothing since you keep failing all the action commands.
whatever, man. Nice walking animation there, guys.
Yeah.
None of these guys have proper legs.
Well, I mean, the Piter can just, I don't know. Well,
That's cool, I got the super guard this guy. Unless he goes for the one I wasn't expecting. You shall be missed. Your 10-second cutscenes. Yeah. Oh, these are hyperclefs too. Dang it. That's actually kind of obnoxious. Please do me a favor and never charge. Just all of you attack first turn, please. Oh, sure. Not that it matters, because I'm just gonna do this first turn anyway. Yep. Sure.
oh. It's great.
I should have known that was gonna happen.
Yep.
Oh, right, I wasn't defending.
Good job.
It's cool. It doesn't cost me anything.
It cost you Koops' trust in you.
Whatever. He shouldn't be. He shouldn't be very trusting, given my performance tonight, anyway.
Yeah.
That Shufflizer mod, man. You can totally tell how crazy everything is.
Yeah.
At least Bob-Ombs can, in theory, be fun.
Next version of the Shufflizer, she'll also shuffle all the enemy, like, groups.
Let me just shuffle Chapter 3 out of existence.
Well, I mean, even the Glitz Ville enemy groups just shuffle everything.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not feeling power badges right now. Let's just go with versatility.
Yeah.
And by versatility, I mean fire drive the heck out of everything.
Yeah.
And never get hit. Hopefully that ran down the timer enough. Because I think this is the last one before 10. Oh, I can't use the hammer here anyway, so much for a fire drive 1-round kill. Please, one of you have an item. Dang it. You guys are no fun. You know what, Coops? Have some fun here. Oh, now I can't multi-bounce. Great. That was exactly what I wanted to do. Boy, my timing is way off today.
Yeah.
That's cool. I'm going for Peril Coops now, officially.
Yay.
Oh, well. What a... Well, 0 for 5 or whatever it was. Chapter 3, man. What are you gonna do?
Skip the entire chapter and then soft lock yourself. That's what you should do next time you play this game.
Yeah, I know you have a fight, like, immediately, but apparently mine just takes priority over yours. Or yours just ends immediately when I start mine.
Yeah. Yeah, the swooper is so bad of a fire that he lost in the first second.
Please be something that I can just run away. It said no special moves, I think. That's good. So I can just immediately run. I think you just have to run, right? Like, you don't have to actually attack them to know you can't do anything, right?
Yeah, just run.
I think the Goomba is the only thing I've successfully super guarded this entire time.
That's great.
Oh right, Coops is still dead.
Coops just gets up just to say that and then falls back down.
Somehow I get pink Yoshi. Just wasted so much time changing badges around. Nice. I know how to waste just the right amount of time. Just name him AB, 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 AB to go with all the mashing. I love that I can't use the D-pad for this.
Yeah. Who needs a D-pad?
The Yoshi has a name. And he always refers to himself in the third person for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, forget what I said. All or Nothing P goes back on.
Yeah. Oh,
If I could one round this.
Put both of them.
Let's bring Coops back for future use. Yeah, I don't know what you 12 people are here for. There's literally nothing to see. It's chapter 3. 5 gens or less. Can do.
Well, you have a couple of unused badges and Miss Mouse, so that makes it 1% more interesting.
Except, why would I use Ms. Mouse in this chapter when she has nothing to say?
No, she has one thing to say. That's in all red. No messages English.
Watch, I'm gonna get
Can't
damaged.
get enough of that phrase.
I had better
her
get
catch-
damage dodge in the red jump battle, and then she'll be totally legitimized. Oh,
Yeah.
weird. It only... Okay.
What?
It only upped the power for the first one.
Well, yeah, because like.
Oh, hello! I didn't even see that bone.
Yeah, because I think the power is set differently for like the 2 different hits, so that would make sense.
Now I'm just soft locked. I can't do anything. No. Just once, can't you be looking at that sweet star piece, or whatever it is you've got in that other... Oh, no, wait. Never mind, that is for sure a star piece. In his other drawer.
Yeah.
Because I sure as heck was not going to go out of the way to figure out how to make just that one type of item change. Items that come out of drawers. My code was long enough without
Also,
needing all these little edge cases.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also items found in Major League locker rooms. I mean,
Yes.
what an edge case, man. Why would you ever change one of those items around?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, don't change the items that are there in the most uninteresting chapter for this kind of run.
Yeah, the one item that could possibly be to spice things up until I unlock the storage room? Yeah, no. Why would I ever change that? Gee frickin' whiz, how long does this cutscene go? Hooray. I totally did not know that was an ice storm.
Who could have guessed?
Oh, cool. Oh, it's still gonna take 2 turns. Dang it. You guys are the worst. Skip it. I'm 2-rounding this with mouse. You're worthless. They give you entirely too long to fill that gauge. This is an N64, man. Hey, I can super guard those. The GameCube stick is at least a little bit better at holding together when you rotate it around and such. I think there was a mushroom in that audience that I didn't get. Or it could have just been one of the many toads that I missaw. I'll have to watch that. Look at that in the editor.
I don't think I saw a mushroom in there.
Yeah, I only thought I saw it for a split second. Okay.
Yeah,
then.
it's very like when an audience member pulls up an item right as you're selecting your attack, and it's too late.
I mean, my items are full right now anyway, so it wouldn't do all that much. Does Ice Storm pierce Does Ice Storm pierce defense?
Yeah, items pierce defense.
Yeah, I could use that here.
Yeah, all attacking items pierce defense.
It's not really any point. Earn that 1 FP back. Oh, I'm 50 for 50. Oh, I know I can't attack. That's the whole point. At least not with Mario. Which is the only one that could actually do any reasonable damage. Even with all my crazy power boosts, I wouldn't be doing all that much. With Koops, and I couldn't do anything at all with the others. Unless those are susceptible to Gale Force, which honestly I don't know.
What do you mean?
I forget where I set my phone. That's the only way I could conceivably check something like that while streaming. Let me get that. Is this when I get the super hammer, or is it next? Yeah. There's a sound I'll get very used to. Boom 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 boom. Just a quick open menu, switch to Yoshi and go back.
Yeah.
Wow, everyone apparently left. Everyone's just like, what color Yoshi is he gonna pick? And then just immediately up and leaves. Once it's apparent, like once I start super guarding, they're like, oh, there's no fun anymore. This guy's actually half decent at Paper Mario.
Yeah. Yeah, if you were expecting Game Grumps quality of play, then you've come to the wrong place.
Boy, I hope this isn't who King K was talking about. That is so much easier on a controller than on a keyboard.
Yeah. That's why I only use TTYD Dolphin for pit runs.
I don't know, man. You could get well, pre-hooktail run, sure, but you can get some decent first strikes with Super Hammer.
Yeah. Oh, someone said in the chat it was 40 for Gale Force. He said he looked it up.
So not very likely. 40 minus whatever our level difference was, which, given that they gave me star pieces or star points, was something, non-zero.
Yeah, I think it was like they each gave 4.
Yeah, because I haven't been leveling up a lot.
Well, so someone asked, was it this game or Double Dash that was Toadette's first appearance?
It was this. Or, I'm sorry, it was Double Dash, I think. That was in 03.
Yes. Okay, and Olmi just returned.
I forget whether this or Mario Party 6 came first, though.
I'll go look that up real quick.
I want to say they came out pretty close to one another. I played them both the first year they came out, even though I wasn't really much into video games. I don't think I owned... Yeah, I got my Game Boy Advance Christmas 03. So... I was still pretty new to the keeping up with new games thing at the time.
Okay, I think TTYD came out before Mario Party 6. Because this is Mario Party 6 came out in December of 2004.
Yeah, I'd imagine it came out fairly late in 2004, though.
Oh, and Goomba 108, I could tell you were Stepdog because it was the same profile icon.
Because who on earth cares about Darkly? Now, Darkly's got one of the cooler, like, designs of just original stuff from this game. The Twilighters and all.
Yeah.
Well, I could use Earth Tremor again, and, you know, that would make sense.
Yeah.
But I never use this move, so let's do it, because fricking everything is weak to it. Yep. Oh, freaking all or nothing, man. I keep forgetting about all or nothing.
Only send the chat clock out is so stupid, to be honest.
Oh, it is the worst. It is like...
Yes.
Against most normal enemies, it's like 80% or higher.
Yeah.
Against a good number of mid-game bosses, it's 50% or higher.
Which is pretty reasonable.
No point in wasting items of star power. Which isn't necessary, unless I want to wait forever for Happy Flower to trigger.
Also, Avery, yeah, this game does have weirdly rare status effects, like the slow status, I think, is only ever used in Shadow Sirens battle.
It's used?
Yeah, the second one, the slow status.
Shows you what I know.
Yeah, Beldam can give you the slow status in the Chapter 8 Shadow Sirens battle, and she can make one of her allies fast.
I did not know that. I thought those were completely unused, besides Macho Grubba.
You didn't know that?
Who hasn't just destroyed them with Stampede or insert name of overpowered move in like 2 turns? I've only actually beaten this game like twice.
People that want to play the game
idiotic
slow or not destroy every single boss in one hit. That's who.
little early there. I'm only barely paying attention to the rules Grub is giving me. I think this one was no hammer.
Oh, someone just gave you the best suggestion in chat. Do impossible mode.
Yeah, sure. That'll go well with how well I'm landing status effects or super guards.
Super guards.
Yes, those
Yeah.
things.
Your status
The same
effect
thing.
is great.
No, I'm pretty decent at landing status effects.
Yeah.
I fully recovered. That implies that I had something to recover from. I was like 1 FP and HP out of max. That's an absurdly annoying condition.
Well, I mean, the cake also refilled your star power, so that's good.
That's really obnoxious. I'm gonna hope I can run away and cancel that, because I am not putting up with that nonsense.
Yeah. Only said in the chat that we need a quote book.
Oh. And a forced 5 damage to boot. Yeah, no thanks.
Also, Avery, yeah, you can make Yoshi really broken with a charge badge. Just charge him up a couple times and
Forget a charge badge.
and then
Just
attack
power
with
lift
them
him
and-
and throw on all the power badges, and you can automatically one-shot that Shadow Sirens battle.
yeah.
Oh, I'm already healed. Give me any condition but that one. Okay, that one I can deal with. I'm half tempted to use Clock Out again, since I've got full star power. Whatever, we'll do this semi-legitimately. Yeah, no. Pre-Hooktail Pit and Impossible Mode are two entirely different things. They're almost
Yeah.
100% disjoint. Pre-Hooktail
Yeah.
Pit just requires I'm good at enemy guarding. Whereas I have to learn
Yeah,
all of the
and-
very specific boss moves to do an Impossible Mode run, and that just doesn't sound fun to me.
Yeah. Yeah, because with pre-Hooktail, like, you could... It doesn't require, like, a million resets if you're not that good at super guarding.
Yeah, that semi-legitimate thing, that was a lie. We'll give this guy an honest try. By which I mean we'll probably clock out on the first turn. Nah.
Yes. That's real honest.
Nah. I assume I can
Oh.
swap out now.
Wait, Goomba108 just said pre-Hooktail Pit impossible mode. Yeah, I think that would actually be impossible.
Can I get that, please? Yes! Does nothing.
And someone call happy, and then he said happy again, but I think he means Cappy.
Let's see how good I am at Sweet Treat today. Not very, I'll bet. I should have been able to get that flower. I'll pretend I was aiming for all of the things that I hit and not all of the things that I missed.
Oh, sure.
I bingoed earlier. I swear I should have gotten a lot more from that bingo than that. Maybe piranha plants just don't show their excitement very well.
Yeah.
I can't use a hammer.
They don't.
Oh, which one can I not use? Because if it's any one but the one I'm holding, that's not that bad a deal, honestly. Wait, you mean the hammer I have in my hand? What are the odds? Weird, awkward text. I mean, not as good as status hasn't changed. Because it totally has.
Yeah.
Oh, dang, I should have mini-egged. Oh, except I can't, because that's an upgraded move. And heaven knows, I don't have enough shine sprites to upgrade a partner.
You never have enough. You never have enough shine sprites.
5 times, eyes. What do I even do? I think I probably shrink stop is the answer, but I don't know how. Should have looked that up first. How likely is shrink stop to work on this guy?
On which guy?
Let me look it up. I mean, in theory, I should be good at... Oh, wait, no, that doesn't matter. The whole idea is to take damage.
Yeah.
It is, oh, very, very weak. Gosh, it's still... Oh, right. D-down whatever thing. Gotta make sure I don't accidentally kill him.
That would be great.
Well, time to defend for 3 turns. I should probably have the guy with more health in the front.
Yeah, that sounds like a really smart idea, especially when he has a defense point.
That is negated by the P up, D down, P I have on.
Yeah, true.
And doubly, I think that was 5. Yeah, it was 5, because Shrink Stomp lasted 5 turns. This is like the least I've ever used Yoshi at this point. I don't know though, he's not terribly useful in Chapter 3. He becomes much more useful later on.
Yeah, like...
Need to remember to actually use that shortcut button, because it's actually not that hard to hit on a GameCube controller, unlike the way I have my keyboard set up. Yeah, you can't so much do that in a BP only run. 4 FP is a bit more than I'm willing to spend per turn.
Yeah.
But even without powering up on something without defense, he's, I mean, at least tied for the most damage you can do. On a single enemy.
Yeah.
I don't know why I went this way, it's the same distance either way.
You gotta save those frames.
Jolene's gonna yell at me now for coming from this direction.
Okay. Everyone yell it in the chat. do it.
Does she always walk away from you?
I don't know, but I think you can actually activate
Oh
that
shoot, I meant to
cutscene,
bring in mouse. Whatever.
Also, I think you can activate that cutscene earlier than when you get the key. Just like I think I remember doing that before, just like walking over there like sometime after unlocking the Major League, and that cutscene still played.
Weird.
Yeah, I think it just doesn't like have a specific trigger. Just you have to unlock the Major League. Also, Avery, yeah, you can use multiple flower savers to make a move's minimum FP 1.
I'll only have at most 2 of each unless I buy more, which I think I can actually buy more on one of them.
Or you can try to farm them from an enemy.
I don't know, Repel Cape's actually useful in this run.
Yeah.
Probably use some of these items. None of these are bad, per se, but I do have a lot of attacking items.
Also, that HP plus P you got there, I think there was originally one on the upper floor, so...
Yeah, there is. Actually, it's outside, I think.
No, I'm pretty sure I remember getting it, like, on the upper floor of this. So it basically
Oh
didn't
yeah, right,
even
Power
change
plus P
much.
is the ones outside. Yeah, believe it or not, Moose Cake was the one the waste there. Nice. I can actually super guard now. Or I could, if that actually helped super guarding. That was weird. Oh, finally, a Jumpman or Hammerman badge. Alright.
So I think that's your last simplifier.
Is it?
Yeah, because I think I saw you had 2, and now that's your 3rd one. I'm pretty
oh yeah,
sure.
sure enough. Why not? Let's have some fun. Super easy mode for a bit. Just to see what it's like.
Oh.
I'll have to go the other way around once I get triple unsimplifier.
Also, Olmi said in the chat, quoting what you said, Jumpman or Hammer bad. Yes, Hammer is bad.
Problem is, all of these
Now
patches are
you
so
have-
expensive.
Now you have activated super easy mode.
Thought so, just wanted to make sure. Let me get that. Totally, a star piece. Oh right, never mind. This is the wrong room. No wait, where? Well, what is that I'm seeing? I forget where whatever that is. Did I miss a star piece panel below here?
I don't know.
Maybe this is the one
I'll
in
remember
Grubba's office.
where most...
Oh yeah, it's probably the one in Grubba's office. Because it's the same room. I was thinking of the star piece in X-Naught Fortress.
Yeah, that's a while from now.
It's a very similar looking area.
Yeah.
No messages. English. Well, for once I can finally say, honestly, it was probably something like a squeak.
Yeah. Anytime she just says no messages English, that's just her squeaking.
I mean, it's not English as far as I'm aware.
Yeah, the message is not in English, so the game cannot process it.
Well, the thing is I'm going to be using mostly hammer badges with Mario, What does easy mode hammer look like? Does it just let you have a ridiculously long window before you have to release it?
I guess.
Do not attack at all. I assume that means just me, which is just as well. Well, this will be a good one to, in theory, show off how much easier it is to super guard. In actuality, I'll probably miss every super guard, because these are some of the attacks I'm the worst at.
Wow.
No, actually no, we want to see Yoshi's stuff, and I've got power badges on, so I can do that. All the missing Miss Mouse dialogue. They should just call her Miss Mouse. That's a pun that doesn't work at all when spoken.
No.
Only let your partner attack. Can't wait to see how... Oh, really? Blue, blue. That little tiny nice. Well. So simple. Anyway. Okay. This is just not a good situation.
No.
For once I can land this attack. I don't know if that was good or not.
And yes, Olmi, this is really super simple with making all your partners die. Oh my gosh, that shell shield!
Oh, I'm gonna miss these because they're so dang like slow. Can I please get this? Nope, not even close. Oh, this isn't an attack technically. No. Simplifier isn't helping at all, man. Why are you able to attack things other than the front? Holy dang. I am astounded I pulled that off. Good thing I took off those 2 close calls.
Oh. Yeah,
Alright, well this was improbable as all get out. Let's never do that again.
Also, Avery, the condition for this battle was Mario can't attack, so that's why he's not using any hammers or jumps right now.
I'm doing a no jump run for that battle. And I also have Hammer Man on, so that makes it easy to do a no jump run.
Also, Olmi suggested to see Kiss Thief with the 3 simplifiers.
Yeah. Alrighty, let me... I like how Mouse has more HP than Koops. That just seems wrong somehow. Oh, that's why Yoshi died so fast.
Okay, apparently someone just said something, but they retracted their message, and then they said, "Oh, hi. Hello, this OGE with HL2 and PM TTYD.
I should probably save at some point.
Also, Chansey fan,
5
yeah,
times.
Fire Drive is overpowered in the early game.
Boy, this condition, these conditions, man.
Yeah.
Let's make this as slow as possible, then.
Yes, and the...
Ah, man, what do I want on? I want not that on, for dang sure. It's a totally legitimate cake there.
Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with it at all.
Well, your trash talk is at least better than Mrs. Mouse. Come on, damage dodge, dang it.
You could try to steal it from it.
First try, coin. We're gonna be here until I get a damage dodge, or not.
Oh, okay. Then this will turn into a 4-hour stream.
Yeah, I don't honestly know. Yeah, I don't know how they make the hammer easier, because, I mean, I don't know, that didn't feel any different.
I think they just don't... Well, I think it's just like a 1 frame difference for the hammer.
Yeah, it's probably only a couple of frames, which really doesn't change that much.
Yeah.
Oh, I could have super guarded that one. Okay, time to actually do damage again.
Chansey fan, yeah. Danger Mario is really overpowered in TTYD. There's no questions about it. Like in 64, at least it's a little more balanced since you can't get like 1,000,000 Power Rush badges.
Danger Mario in 64 just boils down to last stand and HP drain. You are literally untouchable. Like, last stand and 2 damage dodges, and you can cancel 7 attack power.
Yeah. Yeah, and Epic DJ, Epic Vivo has it right. Danger Mario in 64 is basically a defense Mario.
That's cold, Ms. Mouse. Okay. Well, let's find out what the condition is first. For all I know, it'll be just as do not attack. Can do. Oh, I don't need that. I just healed. However, we will. I don't think I have normal Defend Plus, despite the fact it's been available for a good chunk of the game. Where is all or no? Oh, right. Stupid badge sorting's broken.
Yeah. With the unused badges, they automatically go to the top.
I'm trying to think of what does the most damage, besides Yoshi, because I'm not gonna spam 4 FP moves, or even 3 FP moves every turn. I don't have Power Rush P? Man. I don't know, man. There's just nothing to put on.
Double pains there. 0 BP. Sounds like a steal.
Just one hit kill from everything. I mean, the real answer is just Gale Force.
Yeah, Gale Force, everything. That's the true way to play TTYD.
Unbelievably, you're the tank, Miss Mouse. Oh, I should turn off the triple unsimplifier at some point.
Hello, Halo Plays.
I love how long that lasts. Like, as if you didn't have enough time to do that before. Oh, drat, now I have to get hit by that. I think I'll survive it. As if you didn't have enough time to do that attack before. It's even longer with the,
Wait, only said to keep the triple simplifier until you get the triple unsimplifiers.
What? Oh, right, 25 HP. Alright, sorry. Off by 1. Now I'll just put on all the attack FX badges instead.
Yeah.
Okay. Suit up for the big title bout.
Can't wait.
By that I mean Shrink Stomp. Shrink Stomp. Hammerman, thereby rendering Shrink Stomp pointless.
Yeah. No, the best badge setup is equip both Jumpman and Hammerman, and then equip all the ability badges.
Boy, there's just not much I can do with this BP at the moment, oddly enough.
We have stuff like Pretty Lucky and Happy Heart.
Yeah, but where's the fun in that?
And Happy, or, yeah. Someone suggested
That's true, I do have
charge.
charge. I have double charge P, as a matter of fact. That might be getting some use later on. I mean, I already used it in Chapter 1, because I had them both then.
Yeah.
It's this poster, I think.
Man, this is really an uninteresting chapter for this run.
Well, Jolene, I don't know. Why don't you tell me what it's for?
Also, someone said in the chat, the true best setup, 20 Pretty Luckies.
No. 52 close calls.
Yes. Perfect 100% evasion.
Like, I've seen the light now. Like, Lucky Day is overrated, but even Pretty Lucky is overrated, man. Close Call is literally 7 times as good as Pretty Lucky. Maybe 9 times.
Yeah.
I forget what the exact number is.
Also, only, like, I mean uninteresting is, like, that you don't get too many items in this chapter.
Yeah.
So
I mean, yeah. This has been fun, but from the purposes of Shufflizer, it's basically play the game with what you had before you came into this chapter.
Yeah.
And it doesn't help that half the items in this chapter have been shine sprites and star pieces.
And a couple items have been items that were already
Yeah,
in the chapter.
and an item that was already in the chapter that I forgot about. And didn't have mouse to check for. Well, I've rectified that this time. Like, I'm gonna miss an item at some point, and it's gonna end up being the strange sack. Just mark my words, that will happen eventually.
It will be in the room after Gloomtail that you're gonna forget to check. And you're just gonna never be able to get it.
Oh no, see? No, I forgot about that one. So that's just an Ultra Shroom and a Jam and Jelly.
Okay,
and one of those is pretty
good.
much worthless. And the other one's not terribly useful either.
Epic DJ Epic Vivo asked in the chat, how much is the percentage with 1 Pretty Lucky and 1 Close Call?
Something like 39.7%.
Like, I think they mean, like, individually.
Pretty Lucky is 10%, Close Call is 33%.
Okay.
And Close Call costs half as much as Pretty Lucky.
Yeah.
So yeah, probably 7 times, but I don't actually know for certain. Off the top of my head. Lucky Day's even worse. It's almost like a 10th as good as Close Call.
Yeah. Also, no, Lucky Day is not 40, it's 25, Chansey fan.
Yeah, it's 25%.
Oh, Epic D J Epic Video at said no, like both at once.
Yeah, it's 39.7%.
Okay.
Which, I mean, is not bad at all, but it's mostly coming from close call.
Yeah.
Boy, now I'm gonna have to not speed through that that Shadow Sirens 2 fight and actually see all the attacks I've been missing.
Yeah.
Except then I have to actually, like, guard them or avoid them, because I hardly have the HP to tank them at the moment.
Yeah, if you watch Fat Guy's Impossible Mode video on it, or Cappy's, I think you'll see both of the fast and slow effects on in the battle.
I like how this is the only time you're ever in this room. For all I know, they've got a fire flower hidden behind the lockers in this room.
That would be great.
For perfect parity between the rooms.
Also, I think, like, if you don't exit the other toilet after you go out of it, you can go back in the toilet and go back to the other room. But, like, the split second you walk out of the room, it's just immediately occupied.
In true Earthbound fashion. You're late! You're late! In the bathroom. That's about right.
Yeah.
I don't know what Shrink Stomp's chance is here, but I'm gonna go for it.
Oh, Coop's here in the chat. He's asking what's happening.
Oh, I didn't even realize that was the attack animation.
Also, Coop, we're fighting Rockhawk right now. That's exactly what's happening.
I'm surprised I remembered to do the Goombella thing the first time and not that time. Yeah, I'm not gonna bank on actually hitting him. All these half misses here.
Yeah.
It's almost as like there's like a whole bunch of that fight that doesn't trigger if you put on Shrink Stomp. See, Grubba, we got you and your loud text effect there to thank for the 2 RNG calls per character displayed. If we didn't have to have all these crazy text effects, none of that would happen, and we could actually root randomness into the game. Nah, just kidding. The audience would, like, very much ruin it regardless. Because each audience member calls it about once per frame.
That's great.
So the trick is to have no audience the entire game. Just never leave prologue.
Just skip getting the first star power and skip all the bosses.
I don't even know what the condition was supposed to be for that fight. Whatever it is, it doesn't matter. Speaking in Morse code. That last one said JJA. Possibly. I have no idea what 4 dots is.
Also, Omi said Rockhawk condition is always to use at least one special attack.
Oh. Cool. Just so they can show you, look, you healed your star power. love how that vent looks totally solid.
Yeah.
I also like that you hit the ceiling with your hammer. He swings it over his head.
And it's time to see what items are in the grubber room.
Just a start piece, because it's always a start piece. And the rappel cape that I got earlier.
Didn't you say there was a spin panel in here?
I don't think so.
I remember you saying something like that. Or maybe there's not. Maybe there is, maybe there isn't.
Let me double check. I got everything. I don't know what statuses work on this guy, so I'm just going to clock him out. Or not. Maybe I can actually fight this guy. And by actually fight this guy, I mean load up on power badges like crazy.
Yes. That's how true TTYD's players do it.
Double power rush. Very, very tempting. I wish I had Jumpman, man. Jumpman and Power Bounce are nowhere to be seen.
Jumpman, man.
Jumpman, man.
Well, there's Power Bounce and Dazzle you can get.
Yeah, true, there is a Power Bounce there, but there's another one someplace.
Well, wait, like, I think after that cutscene, you can't leave the Glitz Pit until you beat the chapter. Because, like, they block you from
Oh,
leaving.
yeah, I wasn't going to leave anyway. If there was going to be anything to leave for, it would have been powering this guy up, and, it's not that big a deal. He's not really useful except in the boss battles anyway. Though I definitely would have used Mini Egg if I had it. Yeah, I figured Shrink was pretty good on this guy. Maybe I should have used it. I don't know. We'll do this status free.
Yes.
I mean, on him. I am totally allowed to use statuses. Okay, Mario. Why'd I use that this turn, dang it? I just wasted a turn of that.
Good job.
Whatever. Let's not accidentally use whatever the next item in there is. I think it's just fresh juice.
Yeah, I think that restores FP, so
Yeah.
that could have been useful.
Good. Attack. That's what we want to see.
Wow, 10 damage just from Yoshi. That's great.
Nice. Yeah, there's no point in using another one. He's down in one turn. It's almost as if you weren't meant to have all these power badges at this point.
No.
Yeah, whatever. I could have come into this fight with 5 and 5, and it wouldn't have been any
Also,
difference.
Coop, he named Yoshi Gonzalez.
Yeah, this is the traditional JDH setup. W emblem, blue Yoshi. No damage. Yeah. W emblem, blue Yoshi Gonzalez.
Great.
It's kind of weird how that guy only has one attack pattern the entire fight. Chill out. The answer is always chill out if you're talking about
Yes.
TTY or Paper Mario 64. It's very rarely chill out if you're talking about this game.
Yeah.
I went over this in the Discord. Chill Out is like perhaps the... Like, I don't think it's a particularly highly rated badge by people, but it's like still overrated. It's like in my bottom
Yeah.
10. That was a relatively uneventful Chapter 3, if you ignore me totally not noticing an earthquake on a Pokey, completely getting destroyed with 3 simplifiers on against Hammer and Flare.
Or realizing that the status effects slow and fast are actually used in the game.
Whatever, man. That will never be useful information.
Just like the other 2 things.
That earthquake just blended in with the rest of the Poke segments, man. And against the brown floor. I totally didn't see it.
How could you not see it?
I didn't see it until it was the Poke's turn. It's like, wait, when did that get there?
like I saw it as soon as the battle started. Also, only suggested chill out, only run, only the badge. That would be a great run.
Which intermission is this? This is, is this the invisible mission? I think so. No, it's not. That's way later. That's Chapter 5. This is the disguise one. Yeah, that's the other thing. Chill out, D-down jump. Like, forget power bounce, man. Broken as it is, there's plenty of other broken badges and moves in Paper Mario 64.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like this game doesn't have its fair share of broken moves either. Like, power lift. Why is that a thing?
I think the Potion Peach section is too bad. You just have to put the correct potions in the correct place and then wait for 30 seconds.
Or potentially 2.5 years.
Yeah.
Because this game runs at 60 FPS.
The alternate ending is to this game is just to wait 2.5 years for the potion, but then, like, a couple days in, Mario's already at the moon base, and then that's where the game ends. Grodus cannot continue with this
what kind
plan.
of passage of time actually goes on in this game? It's like, this whole game doesn't take place in 10-20 hours. I mean, there's a whole chapter called 3 Days of Excess. And traditionally, Mario hasn't gotten the pipe to Chapter 6 already. So he plays it cool and just takes the train back. Totally unnecessary. Like, there's not even a choice in the matter.
Yeah, I wonder what the passage of time is actually like in this game. So, like, it must take, like, several hours to get to Rogueport in the first place.
How long are these pipes? The Keel Hall key thing has to last days.
Only pointed out that Chapter 5 takes months, even so.
Is it months?
Yeah, Chapter 5, the first cutscene does take several months.
And I guess by extension, the trip back, and then the trip there again, and the trip back again.
Well, I mean, doesn't, like, the Cortez area, like, take you almost instantly after, like, the first time?
Oh. I don't know how instantly.
Well, I mean, like, I remember him saying, like, it'll take you a lot faster than, like, you first got there.
I mean, the ship sure looks seaworthy.
Yeah.
It's not like it has a horribly torn sail or anything like that.
Also, yeah, I'm pretty sure, Olmi and Coop, that it was months for the first time, since it did have, like...
I was hoping the game would just let me go in there and, like, put on my clothes as if nothing had happened. It's like, we'll not ask questions about how they somehow moved to the other locker.
Yeah, mysteriously moves to the other locker.
Yeah, I thought it was just a few days.
Oh, like I think like the symbols like for the month are different in a couple of them, so it could be months.
Maybe you leave on like the 28th or something. Who's to say? Maybe there's only like 3 different symbols used. Maybe the months are only 4 days long.
Yeah. After all, it is the Mario universe. A day could be 5 hours.
I mean, have you seen how fast the sun moves across the sky in Super Mario Bros. 3?
Yeah.
It's practically instantaneously half a day, and then it undoes the half a day. And then you can kill the sun with a hammer, which really messes things up.
Also, only I think they bothered with the month just to make it a little bit more realistic. But who needs realism in a Mario game?
Wow, way to not... I like how there's optional dialogue in all these. I don't think I've ever read that. I was just hoping to get another Bowser Jewel.
I think you get like another like Bowser item and when you do his thing in Twilight Town.
Yeah, I never knew about the Bowser Jewel thing until recently.
Wow.
I mean, it doesn't look like there's anything checkable in the background. It just looks like background stuff. You can't check most of the statues. Presumably...
Also, Avery, the Bowser Jewel is like in the first Bowser intermission after Chapter 1. Like, you can check one of the Bowser statues and like you could get like a Bowser Jewel that's entirely worthless.
Should have changed the text from that, seeing as I was doing a whole ROM hack anyway.
Okay. Also, Olmi said today is Paper Mario 64's birthday.
And we'll celebrate by playing its successful younger brother.
Yes.
Even if I kind of slightly prefer the first game in some ways.
I prefer TTYD.
But this game has Shufflizer. Paper Mario does not, sadly.
Paper Mario has an entire editor.
Yeah. And everyone thought that was so awesome until they actually looked at it. Like, oh. Oh. I mean...
Also, hello, Sonic.exe. How are you doing?
Not to speak badly of it, because, I mean, it's awesome, and scripting is totally a reasonable thing to expect someone to do to make reasonably complicated edits to Paper Mario 64. Just don't go in expecting lunar magic as it is today, or anything to that effect.
I wonder, hopefully, like, at some point, maybe, like, in a couple years or sooner, there'll be, like, something similar for TTYD.
I just realized I forgot to buy that All or Nothing. Oh well. I mean, it would have only broken the game completely.
Yeah.
I can finally get that damage dodge on the plus side. And this strange sack that's a gold bar. I'll take a gold bar. I forget what items are in the shop here as well, so I'll be checking that out. Man, these are not in sync. I probably could have made that.
Yeah, you could have made that.
Let's see, I jump repeatedly in the background because I move faster.
Yeah, that's pretty common knowledge to speedrunners.
It had better be. Malio only said it about 20 times in that one TAS commentary.
Also, the fattest pad, the regular gold bar is only 100 coins. You need 3 gold bars to make 300 coins.
Watch. This is the one shop. Wait, is it? No, they sell... Oh, they do sell it here. Dang it, so I can't sell it here, because they'll... Actually, they'll give me 110 for it. That's totally reasonable. It's more than I would normally get.
Also, Avery, yeah, there could be a Paper Mario remake sometime in the near future, which would be cool.
9 coins? Oh, right, because you're selling Ice Storm here. Since you're charging extra for it. Yeah, let's just sell this. When am I ever going to use this? I've got better items on me.
You could use it in Chapter 5. When there's a lot of fire enemies.
Yeah, I meant the earthquake. I mean, it's not like there's 10 billion Buzzy Beetles in the next chapter or anything like that.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm taking a roundabout way to get to the, not really, this is probably the fastest way to get to the, 1,000-year door from here.
Also, Sonic EXE, I am JJAR 100.
You know what? I haven't broken the block for real.
Yeah, you should do that. So you don't have to keep doing glitches just to get across.
One of these times I'll get this. I think that was good. Yep. Boy, that is like 4 consecutive times I've done that across a couple play sessions without ever doing it late. That's almost impressive, but it took me 5 tries to get it in the first place. So that kind of removes some of the impressiveness.
Yeah. It removes all of the impressiveness, not just some of it. Also, Avery, what he just did was the hazard respawn glitch. Basically, on the first frame you jump into a room, like it takes a frame for the game to realize where your position is. So if you jump into the water on the first frame, the game will just send you back to like the middle of the room.
You could technically do that in any room with a water hazard, but you have to frame perfect jump every time you hit the ground, and that's one of the few rooms where you can do it without touching the ground.
Also, you can soft lock in the first part of the game, where if you jump into the water after the crump fight without touching the boat panel, you can go back to the dock, first part of the dock area, and not be able to progress. You'll just be stuck by an invisible wall.
So this is chapter is like, what? Yeah. I feel like it's about every other chapter.
Also, the fattest Pat said, "You're Wario, you should be hoarding gold bars."
I'm fine with the coins, personally. And hoarding is exactly what I'll be doing with them until I find more good badges to buy. I've bought out the shops here in town already.
Yeah. You already bought everything from Charlton.
Oh, dang it, I should have gone in the pipe. I forgot about that. I was in that room. I was right by that door. Completely slipped my mind. Yeah, I'll probably go to Chapter 4. Maybe get the...
Yay.
I said we'll stop. Since I haven't gotten many items in this playthrough, I'll go ahead and get to the black key and the chest and all of that stuff. Like, open the storeroom, basically, in Chapter 4. And then call it a stream after that. I mean, it's... regardless of what I call it, it's probably already been a stream.
Yeah.
trying to remember if there's anything else I can do at the moment that I couldn't do before. I think I can get new stuff using the lock jump.
Yes.
Because I already got the stuff on that side, I'm pretty sure. But I can probably jump across the houses now and get whatever else is to be gotten.
Also, Sonic EXE, like, I'm not sure what time it is for you, but this isn't, like, a really odd time for me to watch a stream. Or be on a stream. Like, it's around almost 9 o'clock for me, so it's kind of average for me. Average time.
Apologies for the people that live in the 16 time zones where this doesn't make any sense as a time to stream.
Yeah.
There will always be a non-zero number of them, though.
Yes.
Oh, I don't even have to lock jump anymore. I like how that was where my mind first went. Okay, yes, I did already get this. Finally get whatever that badge up there is.
Yes, someone just pointed out you don't need lock jump, you have Yoshi.
You know, lock jump is honestly more fun if I do it first try. Like, yeah, hold on. Okay, fine, be that way. I got that super fast last time I did it.
Yeah, I think I showed it off in my first Paper Mario Community Challenge video.
Lucky day. That will never be used. Power Punch.
Also,
that will absolutely be used.
Someone said the quality is pretty good, but the audio could be better, though.
In terms of balance, or just the audio quality is a bit bleh? Because the latter can't really be helped. Oh, Dazzle, that's what I was going to check. Oh, let's check Darkly first.
Someone asked, when are you going to do a face cam?
On my piano channel. That's plug.
Oh.
The stream is already as much like this setup is jank as it is. I'm not going to complicate things any further with a face cam, possibly ever.
Yeah, there's a huge open space on the right side, which could be used for something.
Oh, like the Shufflizer logo that I forgot to put back. Whoops.
Or you could put, like, the chat on there, but that could be pointless unless people are watching the stream afterwards and want to know what people said in the chat.
Yeah, the chat would be a good thing if it doesn't, like, lag my computer too heavily.
Yeah.
We could HRG to cross. Let's just do this the sane way. Yeah, traditionally Chapter 4 is one of my favorite chapters, just in aesthetics and badge drops. But,
yeah. Someone's in the chat, you're just the blue spiny IRL, we all know that.
Yeah, the blue spiny and or Pachirisu, depending on where you're looking.
Yeah. Yeah, you're both, you shapeshift. Also, about Chapter 4, I would have liked it better, like, if the layout of the chapter was more like a circle, so you didn't have to keep backtracking it too much.
No, that's just more chances to get the Flower Saver badge, man.
There's something called grinding after the chapter's over. And
More
also,
chances to get a
Olmi,
Maisie
he's going
Daisies
up
that
to
can
the-
double one-shot me.
Also, Olmi, he's just going up to the black key part to see what items he can get.
I mean, Chapter 4 is not really all that long, and it's only like 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll just go ahead and keep going if you'll be around.
Yeah, I'm gonna be around.
Alright, I'll go ahead and probably do Chapter 4 then. Maybe
Yeah,
Miles will
or
show up at
just-
some point.
You what Fat Guy did on his first stream and just have it last 6 hours. And just
I'm not
do
doing
half
that.
the game. Do half the game.
I would like to get some sleep tonight.
Yeah.
But it'd be nice to
Some.
balance out Chapter 3, which has absolutely, basically no overworld exploration, with Chapter 4 that has absolutely too much overworld exploration.
Yeah.
Just to make it interesting, I'll skip some of the blocks every time. Now, I gotta check 10 billion bushes to find what the right one is. One of these, exactly one, has an item, if I remember correctly.
And only nobody needs sleep. Sleep is for the weak.
Stopwatch. Completely
Sleep.
worthless. Dizzy dial. Not terribly useful either. I think that was... So there were two. I thought there was only one. Oh, must be a hidden star piece panel? Or is it a tree? I don't remember.
I don't know.
Oh, time to ground pound about 15 times.
Great.
And then find out,
That's
yes.
the true. This is quality gameplay. Just ground pounding every spot in every room just to find those star pieces. If someone set it behind the house.
Right, right.
That's where it could be.
Cough, cough, cough. That's not fun, as per usual. I've gotten... Seems like star pieces like to show up where star pieces normally are.
Yeah.
Wow, that hammer just went straight through the tree.
Also, the fattest pet said time for bacon.
I would use mouse, but she'll just detect the 3 items in the back of the storeroom. Let me save, lest I do silly, silly things against the Hyper Goombas.
Yes.
Would not be the first time. I mean, this is probably still a decent setup, honestly, but nah. I've got 3 flower finders. I should probably be using at least one of them.
Yeah. Are there only?
There's
3
only one.
flower finders?
I bought 2 of them from Charlieton in the pit
Oh.
because he had
Yeah,
them.
I didn't. Yeah, I didn't really watch much of the last stream.
What else do I want? Probably just this, honestly. I wish I had one more power so I could just one-shot Goombas. I mean, I guess I could just spin jump or power jump. 'Tis always a thing. And I'm basically out of BP anyway.
Also, I think flower finders do stack. Goomba 108, yeah, they should stack.
Yeah, so basically, if you have one flower finder, you randomly get between 1 and 3 flowers added at the end of the battle, in addition to what you would normally get. If you have 2 or more, then it's between 1 and 3 plus the number you're wearing.
Ooh.
So,
That's
like, with 2
good.
badges, it's 1 and 5. 3 badges, 1 and 6.
So, like, around 29 would be the best, since that's the 32 is the maximum.
Well,
amount of
you
it.
could get 1, no matter how many
Yeah.
you've got on. It's...
Well, I'm saying, like, 29 would be the best.
No.
Since you could get the maximum amount and just eliminate all the coins.
Wait, what? What? Did I miss a trigger? Oh, I have to
I
talk
think
to...
you have to talk to the
Really?
storekeeper.
You can't... I've already put together that it's the pig. I have to still get his permission, though, apparently. Did I not...
No, I,
What?
no, I think you have to talk to the storekeeper if you didn't
Oh,
already.
right. I don't know why, offhand. Triggers are weird in this game, man.
What is
Speaking of which,
weird?
triggers are weird. A pig.
Yeah, only you have to talk to the shopkeeper to trigger the next part of the chapter.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I think I forgot the item behind the, oh, we'll wait till she opens the shop. Hey, this works out. I like the way this guy thinks. Thought that was just a single coin block.
I never actually knew there was a coin block in there.
Oh, I do have 4 attack power. Why do I
Yeah.
have 4 attack power? Oh, I have all or nothing on, too. That's right. I can count. I can math.
Yes, you can. Anyone can math.
Oh, there was an item hidden above that, wasn't there? Whoops. Let's reload that. You saw... Really?
Oh.
Maybe there wasn't an item hidden above that then. Maybe it's this. Alright, that's a first strike. We're going for that.
Also, someone said, look at the viewers pour in now that chapter 3 is done.
Everyone wants to watch chapter 4, man. It's the
Yeah,
best
and
chapter
also,
in the game. No
Olmi
questionable
said
design at all.
that you can calculate percent rates of all lucky badges flawlessly, but you can't calculate 2 + 1 + 1. Yeah, that is great logic.
What did I just... Oh, right. It dropped an item. I got super confused for a second there. It's like, how did I get that by jumping through? How do I first strike this guy the best? Should have preemptively changed. Oh, I forgot that only does 6. That only does 1 to the back ones.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Oh, I have Spike Shield on, I think. No, I don't. Never mind. I took it off for the boss.
Yeah.
Oh, that's mildly obnoxious. It's cool. It's not like I'll die from that or anything.
No. No, you'll be fine. Don't worry.
Totally a good use of 1 FP. This is where it's important to know, wow, all that FP.
The fattest Pat said that he would name his Blue Yoshi Gino.
Ha! I approve. Geno Boost, also known as Power Lift. It's pretty effective. Okay,
It's super effective.
let me put back on, so I've got both power smashes now. I took this off too? Oh man, yeah, just straight attack badges. Do we
Yes.
really need, I don't know, Flower Finder is useful, so let me just take off Power plus P. It's a little overkill for the moment anyway.
A little overkill.
Yeah.
Also, Olmi said, nah, Geno Boost wouldn't be as broken as this.
True. Keep forgetting Yoshi is a thing.
Who needs Yoshi? You've got Mario and everyone else. You've got speed swapping to move faster.
Yeah. Or jumping so it looks like I'm speed swapping.
Yes.
That's a good trade.
Yes, it is.
Let's see, we got partner luck badge, worthless. Partner luck badge. Oh, never mind, that's last stand, that's okay. Fright mask. I mean, that's not worthless, strictly speaking. Oh, stopwatch is worthless. Why do I have that?
Also, only it was a joke about the who needs Yoshi. I just love how much the items were bouncing around in that
Yeah.
room. With
I just had them locked in a static position with all this potential energy just waiting to burst at the end of that cutscene.
Yeah.
Boy, why is it this is the one dialogue I never managed to mash B on? At least that one's short, unlike the plain one. Oh, those items disappeared.
Well, yeah.
You rattled my ear off that whole time, and I didn't get the items. Sorry, I thought you'd open right away. Let me go reload the screen. Because apparently that's necessary. After all, we needed to know what we're dealing with here in this shop. You know, I'm sure I've checked a lot of items. I have no idea what they are. Fire drive. Nice. Wow! That's a pretty decent price, actually. Trade-off. Lol. Just get extra star points the entire game.
Oh, trade-off. Oh, man. That's great.
Power punch. I'm sure
You
that'll be
just
useful
stock
at
up
some
on-
point.
Just stock up on trade-off.
Let's keep that fright mask handy. That could come in handy.
Also, only... It's an Ultra Shroom, only, not a Super Shroom.
Way to get caught on that pig there, Yoshi. Now we'll find out if I missed anything on top of this. No, we did not. So what determines when those respawn, then?
What determines what respawns?
That brick. Again, star pieces just like to hang out where star pieces should be, apparently.
Well, there are like 100 star piece locations in the actual
But there aren't
game.
100 star pieces!
In the actual game, so and there's still a lot of star pieces here, so it would make sense.
But there's
that
only
some of
half
them would
as
end
many.
up where they actually are.
So why is it that so many of them seem to be in the right place? I could buy so many Ultra Shrooms.
Oh, man.
Okay, what to do? We gotta take advantage of this somehow.
Oh. You could power lift and then use Yoshi.
Oh right, I do have power lift. Who needs power lift, man? Oh, I already have... No, I need that off too. You can totally follow what I'm doing, just mashing buttons this whole time.
Yes.
That does 3, 2, 1, 1, 1. So 10. 8. I can't add. So yeah. I can't one-round this guy without the aid of status effects.
Yes.
So status effect we shall.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Be that way. And if we shout, we just run away and try again. It's a 50% shot, man. It's basically guaranteed.
Also, Olmi said basic math hurting you again. Oh.
Oh, no, yeah, never mind. Defense.
Wow. That's great.
I didn't math. That's 18 damage.
Wow.
Please don't attack. Thank you. You knew what I actually meant. I was expecting like a bucket or something there. That was a very long lag for some reason.
Well, at least it used the shooting star. And
It's like
attacked you.
alright, let's not do that again. Forget what else I took off. All or nothing.
What if you got another Amazing Daisy on the next battle?
I would probably do the same exact thing and just hope it has another power smash. Or a power smash. What the frick? Shooting star. Those are nothing related. Not even close.
No.
What was I using this BP on before? Oh, probably multi-bounce for one. I don't know, Quake Hammer. Nope, just everything's a star piece now.
Yes. Well, I mean, it's good you're getting all your star pieces so you can get the rest of Dazzle's badges.
Yeah, and Dazzle doesn't have too many worthless badges this time.
What did she have on your testing playthrough?
Oh, still not very many worthless badges.
Like, what were they?
This is just a thinly veiled insult to Chill Out and Happy Heart P.
Oh.
And Peekaboo to a lesser extent.
Olmi said you may as well rename these streams to Star Piece Hunting featuring some cool shops.
A non-zero number of trees have things hidden behind them. Boy, all these boxes are winners today. I don't know how I managed to mess it up that badly, but it worked apparently.
Amazing what you got out of that badge block.
Shut up, X-Knots. I can action command.
Yes, you can.
I was expecting a much slower attack for some reason. Did I get that awesome item out of that block? Or did it just get lost in a sea of worthless coins?
Yeah, it was a coin.
The world may never know. Hello, item block. You exist. I'm not wrong, right? There is an item block behind this tree. There it is. It's way off-center for some reason. And it's a 10 coin block. Forgot about that. Wouldn't have bothered. Come on, charge badge.
The incredibly rare charge drop. Also, Goomba108 said there's another behind the tree by the cliff.
I had a very hard time telling when that was gonna fall. I was trying to, Yeah, I know there's another, like, star piece, or shine... Now I've said it, it's probably a star piece. Nice. It's cool, I got plenty of health. Nice, provided I can actually hit through the fog. Really? Put me to sleep again? You know what, just... Can you tell how often I use this attack? You know, in retrospect, I think I had all or nothing. Like, I don't know if all or nothing would have negated that if I didn't feel it all the way. That was probably a very bad idea.
Yeah.
I knew it. My subconscious just knew right away. It's gonna be another star piece.
Also, Olmi said calling it right now, it's actually gonna be a hammer badge.
I've gotten most of the hammer badges already. You saw nothing. My HP has always been full. Let us just sneak around these guys here, because I've been so good at that.
Yo, good evening.
Hey!
Hey, Miles Luigi.
You've missed horrible action commands.
Oh boy, okay. All I remember is you getting a bunch of not all or nothing, P up
Didn't mean
down
to throw
partner
that.
badges last I joined. So let's hop on YouTube, see where you are now.
It's like, I hope I remembered to
Oh,
put
you
Spike
made it to
Shield
Chapter
back on.
4.
I probably should have just Quake
Steeple.
Hammered.
Oh yeah. You have Quake Hammer?
If that was a Spiny, it would have just floated up to the stratosphere.
Yeah.
I had to go for that bingo. I'm gonna feel really silly if this doesn't flip this guy. Wow, he can actually kill. Let's hope I can get out of here. I didn't mean to throw that ruin powder away, but I mean, I don't know, I don't have too many good items on me.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I'm gonna... Dang it, game! I almost got away with that, but I had to go and try to pick the item up again. Yeah.
Also, on the Discord server, now live, just now said that you got on live, by the way.
How long
2
ago?
hours. Like, just now, it just said it.
Oh, cool.
So it took, like,
Dino
over...
must be spending all of its energy just tyranting or something and sapping away the ability for Now Live to do anything.
Yeah, also, JMO said in the chat, kinda missed the old Mega Quake badge.
Oh, there's the hammer throw. I missed that.
Yeah, I think there was gonna be Mega Quake originally in this game, along with, like, Mega Smash and Mega Jump,
But then they're like, you know, let's make awesome stackable badges that break everything. Do I have Feeling Fine? Because that would be really nice. No.
Also, only said Dino isn't the live stream bot.
Yeah, whatever. They're all the same.
Yeah.
I don't know what statuses this guy is weak to at all. I know his shrink doesn't work at all. And I can't hit him with any other statuses, so it doesn't really matter. Cool. We'll just go with the raw power strategy that seems to have been working thus far. Even when it had no business working. Evasion strats.
Only said hammer throw him.
I should. Just double hammer throw. For that one extra damage and using all of my FP. Any good items in here? Something green. Oh. No point. An hidden coupon, nice.
Also, yeah, only I think it's just 1 extra damage.
Nice, I finally got that. Or one of them. I forget if there's 1 or 2 in this act. Let's just go ahead and leave.
And Goomba108 said, well, you probably
Why
just
not?
lost all your bot viewers with that racist comment. They're all the same.
Oh dang. I've been found out.
Now we're gonna lose a total of 0 viewers. How tragic.
As FYI, just because I decided to look it up, Atomic Boo, 80% vulnerable to soft, just in case you wanted to drop 0 defense to 0 defense.
That's so useful. Also, Guardian T42, I think it should say in the description, there's a link to what the Shufflizer is, so, yeah.
This guy always gave me like the Earthbound Beginnings nonsensical dialogue options vibe. Like, I understand nothing about this.
So yeah, Guardian T2, TLDR Shufflizer. It's a randomizer for TTYD. You can get badges that you're not supposed to get at this point.
And items. And you can get a couple unused badges and unused items.
Mostly
Also,
just partner versions of things that you could get with Mario normally. Like the
Yeah,
ever-popular Pity Flower P.
how amazing. Or you could get a really cool item that can raise the amount of star points you get after a battle.
Yeah, I can buy those now, apparently. Cool, you're just never going to attack then. Guess I miss an action command. But forget to math.
Oh, I think only it's gonna make another joke in the chat about you can't doing math. I can already tell.
Nice. Moving on.
I was about to say flawless victory, but then the stage ruined it.
Oh, right, because the P up, D down.
Yeah.
Somehow I forgot that that guy was shuffleized too.
Wow. That's an amazing reward for beating a boss.
Hey, that's a badge. That would have cost me 600 bucks in Rogueport. Or coins. It's a 1-to-1 exchange rate, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, and Omi said, to be fair, that reward sums up the effort put in.
Yeah, that is fair.
Also, the fattest Pat, Dupligos is like a stronger version, or Duplis is a stronger version of the Duplighost from the first Paper Mario.
The stronger
Second copy
version. The
view.
stronger version, I would argue. It is a Duplighost. I'll give you that much. is Mario's frustration of having to watch that long cutscene twice.
Also,
And now he'll just hit it repeatedly.
Olmi said golden leaf, or is that not shuffled?
It's not.
Okay,
no
get
point.
one anyway.
Why? It makes Amazing Daisies more No, it does not.
Also, Guardian T42, yeah, I watch Game Grumps, and they're pretty bad at video games. And that's what makes them funny.
I like how Dan figured out that, not the rough buff, like that room with the rough buffs. You have to do the weird platforming stuff. He got through that relatively quickly. This really looks like it should have a hidden panel, but it doesn't.
Like there's only significant progress on TTYD when Dan's playing.
He's been the only one playing, I'm pretty sure.
Or when they use the walkthrough.
Oh yeah. What are you gonna do?
So will using Miss Mouse in this battle crash TTYD, or is it resilient enough?
Miss Mouse has had very little to say, we'll say.
No, she only repeats the same thing.
She speaks in riddles. Yeah, we'll fight with her. She's totally useful here. No, we definitely won't. Because she's totally not. She's basically expended her usefulness before we're even supposed to have her.
Yeah.
That is until Chapter 7. I don't know. Maybe I should have put on Shrink Stomp for this guy. Whatever. He's probably weak to Clock Out, too. How did I get enough star points for a level up already? Again.
Wow.
I just leveled up not too long ago. I mean, I guess Atomic Moo, but like...
Well, you got 50 from the Amazing Daisy.
Yeah, but that only put me at like 25. As if I didn't have enough...
You fought all those Buzzy Beetles.
Oh, true. Well, I only fought a couple groups there.
Well, you still fought a lot.
As if I didn't have enough defense already. And then just, like, completely ignore all that defense I have and go for the super guard. I took off some power bounces, man.
Only asked if that was a longer power lift.
I don't think so. I'm that good.
And
that good, huh?
Nah.
Guardian T42 said, "This music is so creepy. How did we get through this as kids?" Well, I don't think this music is creepy. I agree with Olmi. It's amazing.
Here's where I'd make a joke about the game crashing or something.
Also, Sonic EXE, we're in Chapter 4 right now. I think we're about halfway through it.
No, we're about to finish, man. Like, there's the crystal star, right there. And Mario is looking fine as always.
There's nothing unusual about this.
You should probably
Speaking of fine as always, whatever happened to feeling fine?
You should probably change the stream name to Chapters 3 and 4.
Yeah, it's done. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do that
bye,
right
everyone.
now. Chapter 3 and 4 completed.
Thanks for watching the stream, everyone. Bye.
Here's where I should have a sound effect queued up to play like the Wii crashing sound.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, how would you know? Well, time to take off all of those partner badges. They won't be coming in handy anytime soon. Nope. That's not what I meant to do at all. Well, that was easy. Hammerman, sure. Quake hammer the heck out of everything. And hammer throw the heck out of everything else. This'll be fun.
Also, Olmi, yeah, even if you do have Miss Mouse here, I think you still lose her, because the game, like, just removes all your partners.
It'd be great if you could somehow fight her in the Dupless fight.
That would be amazing. Also, Goomba108 asked, whose cat just meowed? Like, I do have a cat, but I didn't hear him meow.
I wish I had a cat. But
No cat here.
if I had one,
Yeah, if my
presumably
cat
it could meow.
I would be able to hear it, so maybe it was your cat. Yeah, I think that was your cat, Goomba108.
Here's where I hit the fast forward button that exists. Let me just expertly dodge every single one of these enemies.
Yeah.
Or just kill them all with Quake Hammer.
Well, I mean, you want to try to get that charge drop or that flower
Yeah.
drop.
This is where I got my first charge drop. In that my file of yore. Just from one of these backtracking battles. Oh, my audio went weird there for a second. Well, that would be a good thing to not do again. Oh, I have double Flower Saber. I really should have just used another Quake Hammer. Double Flower Saber and Flower Finder. Basically free. Oh boy, that'll be fun as all get out. Yeah, let's not.
Oh, Goomba108. Vivian's gender depends on which version of TTYD you're playing, and I'm just gonna leave it at that.
I don't know why I'm mashing that. Really? Okay. Oh, nice. At least I think I still have those 2 close calls on. Nice.
Hopefully.
I'm freaking dead.
It is.
Oh man, that would have been great if I somehow managed to survive that. Clock out, you failed me.
Well, just saw the death. Ouch.
Ooh. Rip.
First death.
Everyone
to
in
Crazy
the chat,
Daisies.
type rip.
This is why backtracking.
This is why you need to make sure you have at least one life stream.
This is why Hammerman is just not a good idea in general.
Or until we find a Ron Warp in TTYD, so you could just Ron Warp your way out of here.
Yes.
Just loading zone storage my way out of this. Walk on the seams. Blue house skip. I don't know. Yeah, let's just do the old-fashioned way of getting through these battles.
The fattest Pat said, put on a wake-up pin.
That's called feeling fine, and I don't have it. I forget if it was in Dazzle's shop. It might have been. Man, and I even killed the front of Crazy Daisy there.
I remember it being in there. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't have enough attack power to take this guy out, so I have to either guard it. Well, at least this time I don't have to contend with confusion. Oh,
Hidden before another game over.
yeah, whatever. Let's
Don't you
not
have
take
power
any
smashes?
chances. No, I should. We put that on.
Okay.
Oh, Guardian T42 said, I'll go get the priest for Mario's game over ceremony.
Well, I should have seen that one coming. Good. Now I don't have to worry about any more... Oh gosh, I said that! You jerk. I knew that was gonna happen. Ah man, he's full on health too. This is just not fun for all. Look at that, man, this game. I don't know why I'm trying to engage them.
Engage.
Like, why am I trying this? This is such a bad idea.
It is. Just run. Run like the wind.
Yes. Run, crazy daisies. Let's see, those are both lethal attacks. How much damage have I done? I've done at least 2 damage to the guy in the back, so... Do I feel lucky? If not, I'd better super guard. And this is to make up for Chapter 3, where I was just powering through everything.
And now you're struggling. Also, yeah, Mario Maker does have a lot of garbage stuff.
Yeah, I don't feel that lucky. Thankfully, damage dodge exists. That was a very paltry amount of star points for that effort. Okay.
Yeah, you don't really get too many star points from some enemies here. Probably because of the Mazy Daisies.
I could have definitely first struck that guy. Yeah, true. The Amazing Daisy would have leveled me up a bit. Had to go for the first strike. Come on, man. Why are these guys here? They aren't normally here.
I mean, it's probably something to do with how this chapter works.
Chapter 4 is silly that way, I guess. Should have picked up that heart. Va-da-da-da-da.
The fattest Pat said, can't get enough of those daisies. Yeah, I can't either.
Dang it, I should have said L emblem, man. Just make a mockery of that badge as it deserves.
You should have just put Dupless, but with the capital P.
I don't think exclamation points are part of normal Morse code. Oh, 62 coins.
You should buy a trade-off.
Just for that clutch level up. Where did I get that super shroom? I don't even remember having that. Oh, ruin powder would have been perhaps a thing to use in that battle as well. I don't know. Relying on chances upon chances? Oh, Thunder Rage. Dang, that's not bad either. Do I have double dip? I probably do. There are... Wait! What?
What? What?
Nice. Wait, so does that mean...
What? Oh, I see.
Let's see.
Let's try just clicking on her in the partner menu.
I did. It did nothing.
Oh.
Let's see what happens if... Can I switch to her after this, though?
I think you can.
Let's just never use Vivian.
Yes. Yeah, because, like, you aren't supposed to have Miss Mouse, so the game doesn't check to remove her.
I guess it would just be logical. The game just sets the "you don't have a partner" bit or whatever it uses to make you not have a partner.
Yeah. Oh, it normally said you can skip Vivian, but it'll crash if you try to fight Dupless.
How would you get to the bottom room without her?
I don't know. That is a good
Levitate?
Miles
Just
Luigi,
levitate?
the answer is never moon jump.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, see, the thing is, this partner can get me badges. Strictly superior. And before every Goomba on this path is holding a last stand.
Yes. That would be great.
No messages. English, she says. Wait, so what happens if I have her out as my partner during the fight?
You should try that. You definitely have to try that.
Oh, the real question is, can she damage him? Nah. Figured as much. I even lost audience members for trying. Excuse me, guys. I'm just trying to break the game.
Also, only I think enemies only go into danger at 1 HP, so
Yeah, they
the
do.
badge is like a last stand or completely useless for them.
Yeah, last stand doesn't round down, it rounds up, so even if it rounded down tremendously, it would still round up to 1 and they would
That's
die.
true. It is 100% pointless for them. I never even thought about that. Boy, Flower Finder is such a badge. I don't know why I never use it.
I actually wasn't aware that the danger badges even worked on enemies. That's intriguing.
Yeah, it's just at 1 HP always.
Yeah. So, like, close call could be kind of useful for them.
Mega Rush.
If you set them to exactly 1 HP. Also, Goomba 108
Good
says
night!
if you have
Mega
this mouse-
Rush! Mega Rush Hammer Brothers! That is the scariest thing! That's actually a thing that exists.
Also, wait, Goomba 108 said if you have Miss Mouse out at the beginning or end of the Dupless fight, the game crashes. You can use Miss Mouse in the battle, though.
Yeah. That's kind of disappointing.
You already know the joke then, having Miss Mouse for the Dupless fight crashes Paper Mario.
Okay.
TTYD.
Yeah, there's no good way to get around this guy. Oh well. Good thing I have 8 attack power, so that's entirely pointless anyway.
Yeah.
We don't even get a stylish this time. This is the proper way to handle backtracking. And this is at least remotely possible. Yeah. By this point... Actually, no, you wouldn't have Power Plus by this point. You would have the one from Dazzle, potentially, but not the other one. Yet. Would you please walk slightly farther to the right? That might work. Can't wait to pass through here twice more. Thank you. You behaved immediately. Oh, pfft. I do that so often. That guy's especially nice. He charges so fast you can jump right over him. Now let's not heal. Let's keep abusing this power. Yoink. Great thing is I can use Ms. Mouse to make sure I haven't missed any items. Why did I do that? Really, Ms. Mouse? There's something near me? Boy, always star pieces.
Oh, Goomba 108's cat is meowing really apparently. It's great.
The mouse is not for you.
This stream has just been Star Piece, the game.
There are half as many star pieces. Oh, nice. That would go on immediately if I didn't have 4 HP.
Well, I mean, to be fair, in the original game, a lot of them were in the spin jump thing, so...
That is true.
And other items have probably been moved into there for this game, so that would make sense.
Can we talk about how many shine sprites I have right now? And how they're just going to immediately disappear the second I actually need them. Totally meant to do that. That is good that I did that, because I totally forgot about this star piece. You could comment about this, but I'd rather hear Mouse's commentary.
Also, Coop, yeah, I think Miss Mouse is upgraded, because she has 20 HP.
Yeah. No, I just have 2 HP plus Ps on, for maximum tanking.
But Miss Mouse starts off at 15, so that would mean she had 25.
Oh, right.
If you had 2 HP plus Ps.
And people call her worthless. Yoshi starts at 10 HP, so clearly he's strictly inferior. All these coins, man, I'm gonna have to actually spend them on a Defend Plus at this rate. Or I could just go back to Chapter 1 and buy more P down D ups. Or P up D downs, rather.
Yes.
Of both the normal and partner variety, and then just get brutally annihilated by Dark Bones. That's what happened when I was testing this.
Good job.
Oh, the funny thing is I can actually probably take that out. Oh, no, I can't, because it'll attack anyway, and I don't actually have spin jump on. Moving on. Wait, do I have 500? Oh, gosh. Yeah, I literally have almost... I have coins. I have nearly enough to buy, I do actually have nearly enough to buy that Defend Plus. I thought I was still in the 400s. Thank you for not being in the way. Doesn't matter, because the unspin animation takes so long. At least all but one attack, or one enemy here can be just completely destroyed by Quake Hammer at that amount of attack power.
Yeah.
So weird that you can't use the D-pad for this name entry thing.
I never really was bothered by it.
I mean, you can enter pretty fast with an analog stick, but like it's right there on the controller to be used. Has 4 directions and everything.
No randomizing the name, it's always Dupless.
Oh gosh, that would be horrible.
Occasionally it just fits the whole name Rumpelstiltskin in there.
Oh dear.
Good luck spelling that if you're not German. That should have been a hit. Yeah, like, you just can't dodge this one. There's no point in even trying. Boy, you are just trying to destroy me with that Thunderbolt. Hey, Miles, or someone, could you look up the... I could have sworn these things had 8 HP. I must be thinking of Paper Mario 64. Could you look up the status effects for Dupless?
Sure, one sec.
Gotta penny pinch those few coins. I don't even know why I ran away from that. Was there a Paragoomba in that fight or something?
Alright, so here's your stat sheet for Dupless down the list. Dupless 2, which is second fight when he is disguised as Mario. 50 to sleep, 50 to stop, 70 to dizzy, 90 to soft, and 50 to confuse, 100 to burn, and 3% to automatic KO.
3%, good. I'll go ahead and use that then. That seems like the none to frozen though?
Let's take a look here. Where is Freeze here? Oh, Freeze is on the way, right? I missed the column. 40% to Freeze, 70% to Tiny.
Yeah, Tiny could be... Tiny's worthless, given how much defense I have at the moment. Because who knows... Let's go ahead and prepare. We could go with Shrink. We could go with Sleep. We could go with Ice Smash. If we feel like rolling that 40% chance.
Oh, Oop wants to see the Miss Mouse crash when you start with her in the Dupless battle.
It's gonna take so long to reboot. Like, I'd have to go through the Wii menu and everything, so I don't think I'll do that.
Oh, aw, come on.
Yeah.
That's lame.
This should be good. Is that my only super appeal?
Yeah, only wants to see it, period.
Did Fat Guy not upload that crash? I know he did a lot of things related to this fight. In his exploring how broken the Paper Mario games are series. Or whatever the heck it's called. Boy, Mouse, you've been such a help. I've ran into no enemies with badges since I found it. Actually, that's a lie. I stole a pretty lucky from one. or something like that. Pretty Lucky P, I think it was. Tried to duplicate it to no avail. Yep, I'd say I look adequately prepared for this.
So you're not gonna do the crash.
Don't try this at home, kids.
Don't try this on your TTYD disc.
This is 10 minutes less of sleep I'm getting. Never mind that it's not even 10 p.m.
Oh. Oh, here we go.
No, of course not! This doesn't somehow still let the soft reset code work. Wow,
That's great.
I think I soft locked my Wiimote too. Let me power cycle the whole thing.
This is great.
I think this is a hard lock, not a soft lock. Because the soft lock, the game still runs. Or can you still hear music?
I can't hear. I can
best.
barely hear the game audio as it stands.
This is the best part of the stream.
You get to see
By the
all of
way.
my icons on the Wii and see that I really don't have a lot of Virtual Console games on here.
I only have like Super Mario RPG as a virtual console game.
I have a
On the
lot more
Wii.
on the Wii U. It has a
I only-
very...
No, for the Wii U, I only have like Paper Mario and Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga.
Yeah, I've probably got like 15 or 20 VC titles on that, some of which I've beaten, some of which I have not. Still need to get around to trying Super Metroid again one of these times.
I didn't get any of the
So now we're
Wii
getting
U
to see-
Virtual Console. Oh man, so
Oh.
my Wii U is pretty bare bones.
So we're getting to see how exactly you get this to work.
Yeah, this isn't
is
a
great.
retail disc. I'm a pirate. I do own the game. But I have to
Good.
boot the hacked version of the game because 900 lines of code do not work very well with Game Shark or Gecko or Action Replay or whatever else.
Just imagine typing all of that in on controller and not even keyboard. Oh, and then it tells you your code's wrong after you put it all
Yeah,
in.
not old school Game Shark.
That one part of it is wrong, just one single letter.
See, the Wii U Virtual Console has Kirby Canvas Curse, so that alone, like, justifies its existence. I'd say Mario Kart DS, but that plays so much better on an actual DS. Like, as it turns out, adding analog controls to a system does not magically make the controls work as if they were analog all along. And that's to anyone who was making fun of Vinny in his Super Mario 64 DS stream. Like, I just played that on the Wii U Virtual Console. That game is great, but it does not play well on anything but a DS or 3DS played with a D-pad. To try to force anything else on it is just not a good idea.
Yeah.
Alrighty, let's do this nonsense. Let's go ahead and take all the partners out. I'll barely take any damage anyway.
Only, yeah, I agree with you. Super Mario 64 DS is still fun, but I still need to 100% it at some point.
Yeah, I love that game. I like the original more. I mean, especially because there's people like Pan and Koic in the world that have completely destroyed that game, and I've been into that side of Mario 64 for years now.
Yeah, I do like Pan and Koic, but I like there's more stuff in the DS version. Also, Olme, I have like 110 stars, I think.
Oh, right, I don't have that. I can't hit her! Whoops! Never
Wow.
mind.
Well, I mean, super hammer's an option, but okay, never mind.
Oh, true.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can do
use
1
super
damage at a
hammer.
time. My bad.
Or no way, I've
Just
got
kill him
the
with
best
Vivian.
strategy. Wait, I've got the best strategy for this battle. Like, just deal all damage with only super guards. Like, defeat all the partners as well. The true way to do the dupless battle.
I mean, I could very well keep my defense at ridiculous levels. I don't know how I've managed to miss that guard so many times. That super guard. Oh, why did that do less? Oh, right, because I ran out of power lift. Derp. And I got a full HP. I liked watching Fat Guy try to veil blindfolded. He's like, oh,
Yeah.
wait.
Yeah, it's like,
Oh no, I took damage with Mario. Boy. Goombella is truly the hardest Goomba to super guide. You know,
yes.
I'll do 1 damage to it.
Yes.
Feel a little tiny bit of pain. Yeah, this fight is a joke. Especially if you don't go about killing the back one. Somehow I didn't think about that fact when I put on Hammer Man. Whoops. Blindfolded Veil, man. It's a 1 in 32 chance.
Yeah.
Which is still slightly better than the chance of inflicting OHKO on Dupless, apparently. I mean, considerably better, given that you can't have anything that inflicts it at this point in the game. Mouse, you have nothing to say?
Well, I mean, sequence breaking is a thing in TTYD.
Yeah, you could get Showstopper and then go back to Chapter 4.
I just feel like playing through the whole game again from Chapter 2. Because
Yes.
heaven knows, Chapter 3 and 4 are the most fun parts of the game.
Yes, they are.
I mean, real talk,
There
Chapter 4 is a
TTYD
heck of a lot
equivalent to
more fun than
Retrigger
Chapter
Prologue?
3 in a run like this.
Is there a TTYD equivalent of Retrigger Prologue, or is the furthest back you can go Chapter 2?
I don't know
think
offhand.
I think Chapter 2 is the furthest back you can go.
And I assume that only
For
works
right now.
once.
Yeah, once. I'm sure at some point there will be like a early game retrigger that'll be found.
Refight Lord Crump in the main area of Rogueport.
Yeah, just get out of bounds and then go hit first strike.
I still
him
like
while
that
he's
because
1,000 pixels under the map.
yeah, 1,000 units under the map. I like that because I did the sequence break. I have the title entry for Cortez right now,
Yes.
and I had it for Magnus and Grubba and other stuff as well. I guess just Grubba. Everything else is refightable. Just love this guy's no-nonsense answers if you get things wrong. Incorrect. The answer is a 1,000-year-old demon soul. I mean, obviously. We went over this last chapter. Cherish it always. Hang out with. I love those answers so much.
Me too.
Type at 900 words a minute here.
So Sonic EXE, the thing about it the being a short stream, that's just the description from the last stream. He didn't bother to change it.
Oh yeah, it didn't occur to me to change that. And I also wasn't planning on doing chapter 4. But you know, It's cool. Get both of the kind of read-ready A
And
to
you
B
also are
chapters
planning
out of
on
the
doing
way.
chapter 5.
Say what? Yeah, I also didn't plan on doing chapter 5 or 6. Nah. Yeah, I'll go ahead and go through the Frankly cutscene as per usual. Probably just cut it off there. Cheapskate.
Hello, Swordfest.
Chapter 7 of Riot.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Time zones, man.
No.
They're a thing.
I had to make a cameo at some point.
Yeah.
Better late than never.
Yeah. Better
As
at
did
the
your
very
cat.
end.
Because apparently
cat.
all our cats are so loud on the stream.
My cat is dead.
Rip.
My dogs are probably gonna be loud at some point though.
Yeah. I've heard your dogs on previous Fat Guy streams.
Yeah, that wasn't a fun day. My dogs suck, honestly.
My dogs only bark when, like, the door opened, like, to the house. Like, no matter who opens it, like, if the door opens, they'll just, like, bark for 5 minutes straight.
My dogs bark at everything, really.
I'm not sure Bowser understands how fire works.
I mean, I'm
It's
glad,
not
I'm
Bowser's-
glad, I'm glad he does, because he's gonna need it in the next game for that blooper.
Well, I mean,
Unless
it's
you-
not Bowser's fault, it's the Logic's fault.
Oh, hello,
It kinda
random
is.
X-Not. That apparently still hurts me.
I mean, in any game that you can use fire, you can use it in the water, in a Mario game at least. Bowser's Story, the fire move,
Since
the
when
original
does...
Mario Brothers.
Wait.
Ooh.
Since when does Bowser have a ground pound? This is news
Oh, yeah,
to
he
me.
does. Dude, have you played this game before?
Yeah, no.
The more
Yeah.
you learn, you know, every
Yeah,
freaking
you-
time.
Yeah, you've learned probably several things about TTYD just in this stream.
Yeah. You're basically Cappy all over again, where his fiance plays.
At least I knew that Gus had 20 HP.
Are you sure you actually knew that?
He almost had me convinced otherwise.
Wow.
Because he was
Great
so...
job.
He was so
Good
sure.
job. Good freaking job. I'm proud of you. And then there's a Cammy.
Spent a lot of Bowser's budget.
Mm-hmm.
Just spend all of his budget on balloons.
I like how
That's
Bowser has
Glitz
like, so like, what's the story here? Is there, are we seeing these things out of order? Because like Bowser's in Glitz Ville randomly, they have to go to Glitz Ville, and then they go to
Well,
Glitz
no,
Ville
he-
again in a later chapter.
Well, he says, like, in Chapter 3 that he heard on the street that there was some plumber in Glitzville, so he
Yeah.
decided to go there.
But, like,
And in
why
this
does he go there
animation, he
3
says that
separate times?
In this animation, he says he's not going to Glitzville once before, so he's going again easily.
Yeah. You need to read more dialogue.
Well, I mean, yeah, I
Yes,
remember
yes,
that
you do.
dialogue, but I'm just saying, why does he need to go there 3 times?
Wait, 3?
I mean, they were presumably on their way there in that that cutscene we just saw.
Yeah, but was that the second time? Wasn't it the second time?
Yeah, because the first time was in,
In
chapter,
chapter
3,
3.
and this is the second time.
Yeah, it's the second time. Now, why are they going there a second time? That I don't know.
Yeah, that's my question. Like,
Yeah, I don't get it.
oh, I can get...
It's just an excuse to have a Bowser level. I don't take it because I love this Bowser level.
Yeah, me too.
They love them enough to make them a game. Ugh,
You should just sell the Ultra Shroom since you have no real use for it.
man, Bobbery's a thing.
Excuse me, did you say you have no use for an Ultra Shroom?
Yeah.
I mean,
when
gem
you
and
have
jellies,
10
I'll agree with
HP,
you, but
Ultra Shrooms are gonna be really useful.
Well, Bauer has 40 HP.
Well, I mean,
HP plus also it says, even though you're not gonna use it.
these guys' laziness knows no bounds. Also, wow, I'm glad I didn't have 1 HP.
oh,
HP only for
don't-
Riot.
Yeah,
I think it's a bit too late for that.
running away from Spiniers.
Chet, Repo, where you at?
Let's massively
No, I'm cool.
overhaul my badge setup, because this is absolute garbage at the moment.
Yeah.
I smash. Partners have rights too.
I know, I'm fixing that. By making them take more damage.
Yes.
Yay!
They deserve to have more damage taken.
Yeah.
Equal rights.
It's the Great Force in Superstar Saga. Except not as ridiculous, because honestly...
Also, I love how there are just some people coming on right at the tail end of the stream. Like American Meal and Alex Vaz. Hello to you two.
In before we do Chapter 5.
Oh
Yeah,
shoot,
chapter-
I should have gotten the other side of this, because that's where
Chapter
the
5 are right.
that's where the Vivian room is. I forgot about that.
Hazard respawn glitch.
It's like, I could hazard respawn glitch again.
Yeah.
One try hazard respawn glitch. Go.
Or Riot.
Yeah, or Riot. Ah, you already went in the pit. Pipe.
Pit or
That's-
Riot.
Yeah, we'll get to you in a second. I assume I already got this shine sprite. I would have had no reason to not get it earlier.
Yeah, may as well double check though.
Let me get that that dazzle stuff squared away after this too.
And then the stream will die. And next time, you start out with a boring quest of sorts. Because let's be real, the in between chapter 4 and 5 is basically like chapter
Alrighty
6.
then. This raises
Only in-
several questions.
What?
Dang
What?
it.
Oh. That's amazing.
Well, okay.
That's hot. Okay, I'm done. I'm sorry. No reaction.
I don't think I have other things to get at the moment.
I don't think so either.
Two.
Wait,
Oh no.
wait.
There is one thing in West Roadport that I should have
Yeah.
gotten over there. Dang it! Boy, I'm just
Yeah,
gonna do
that's
this
what I
in
was
the
thinking.
least efficient way possible.
Yes.
Why are you not going to the door and just teleporting back up?
Yeah, well, because it could be a star piece, and like knowing my luck, it is a star piece. So let's go ahead and know what star
but it-
piece
but
is.
it's but you're gonna have to go down again eventually anyway, so you may as well. Dazzle isn't too far away. I love how you roll when Yoshi exists.
Whatever, man.
Too lazy.
It's mostly the same speed, and it doesn't require a partner switch.
Mostly the same. Oh my god.
It's in between Yoshi and regular walking.
That's
Well,
another.
you're not wrong with that.
Just got rid of one Ultra Shroom for another.
Yay!
That's great.
Okay, now you can sell them.
I don't know, man. I could go blindfolded on the final fight, because, you know, that'd be a
Also,
terrific
Rainbow
idea.
108, we're
Hey.
in our own private direct message thing on Discord.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can add you in next time.
In before video call. Did any of you guys get lucky enough to get the video call thing?
Sadly, no.
And no idea what
Not
that
me
is.
either. Basically, like 5% of Discord users got access to video calls early, just to test it out.
Oh, video calls. Yeah, no.
No, I didn't get that.
Didn't get it either. I'm sad. Guess I'll stick with
Yeah,
Skype,
well,
for a
wait.
little bit longer.
Yeah, Goomba 108, unless you hack Discord to get into our private chat, then you won't be able to enter the voice chat.
Yeah, add him real quick. Okay, no.
Yeah, sure. Just add everyone that's watching.
Let's add Bacon.
No.
Yes.
Mm.
Maybe before it becomes a fat guy's stream.
I mean, I do have all of the attack effects badges.
Fat guy's sleeping right now, most likely.
Yeah, it's like
3
past
a.m.
midnight for him.
It's
Yeah.
4 in the
3 a.m.
morning,
for
I'm
him,
pretty
or 4,
sure.
I don't know.
Alright, what do we got here? 6 star pieces? Gosh, it felt like more than that.
Hmm.
Alright, do you have feeling fine? No, you don't.
You're never feeling fine when it's about Dazzle.
Dang it, man, these are worthless badges. I don't want to buy power
Let's
bounce.
see,
It feels so
what
cheap
do
to
you
just
have?
buy power bounce.
But
But like, what else do I
That's
have
amazing.
to buy here? I don't need money. I hate Pretty Lucky P, and Defend Plus P, like, seems kind
Wait,
of
isn't it-
pointless when I've already got one.
There's only like 18 star pieces left in the game then.
Yeah,
I just noticed.
whatever. I mean, like, literally none of these are useful, except power bounce.
so just get power bounce.
No!
But it's broken!
I'm buying it last! And then
Oh
I'll
my.
only ever use 2 of them at once, so it wipes all of my BP at once, so it feels less broken. Or at least
Yes.
80% of it if I use both flower savers.
Okay. Power bounce 1 FP. That is broken.
I mean, I already have multi-bonk. That could be 1 FP as well.
That
Yeah.
too.
But then
And
Yoshi
Yoshi, who
exists, and he
doesn't
doesn't even
even-
take FP.
Yeah.
Pretty
Unless
much
it's
all...
Stampede, but then you're hitting everyone on that one, so...
Yeah. All of his moves are broken, basically. Gulp less so
Basically.
in this run.
Yeah, Gulp is the weakest. Which is kind of funny because you would think it's the strongest because it can pierce, but no. It's kind of funny.
Does Stampede pierce?
Mega Rush, Power Rush, Power Left, Power Plus, another Power Plus.
Just buy 5 Mega Rush Ps
Beyond
from the
Down.
Roadport shop.
Or you know, you can just get like 2 Mega Rush Ps because of some random rough or randomizer just messing with you.
Also, Goomba 108 said that he could randomize or commentate next Shufflizer stream if he wants to.
Yeah, I'll for sure add you. It
Yeah,
won't be
he's
next week,
step-
but it might be the week after, because I'm out of town next weekend.
Oh.
Oh.
Then
I kind of
then
hope that,
you have to do chapters 5 and 6 on the next stream.
yeah, I don't know about
since you
5
miss a
and
week.
6. They're a lot longer than 3 and 4. Especially
Yeah.
given all the extra stuff to do after chapter 5.
Exactly.
Man, this is why I hate Chapter 5. There's a lot to do before and after it, and during it, meh.
I mean, yeah, like 3 and 4 are kind of lame, 5's kind of lame, no one likes 2, 6 is kind of lame. Really, like, what is there to like about this game? No.
I know, right? It's like the more I play this game, the more
This is
I
the
notice
best game
how
in the
slow-
series! I just hate all of the chapters in it.
Exactly. That
It's
basically
all-
sums it up.
It's the battles,
Yeah.
man. The battles are so good. If
Yeah,
you
they
ignore
really
all
are.
the obviously broken things.
Yeah. But that's the
Alright.
thing though, first times, unexperienced players are not gonna see those broken things. And they're gonna be like, this is fun, unbalanced.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
Balanced.
fun and balanced. Tornado Jump is the most useful badge in the game.
Yep.
And hammer throw.
A hammer throw I used.
Well, I mean, that one was in the first game too.
I used hammer throw in this game. And hammer throw's not bad early in the first game either. I've learned that
Yeah,
in pro mode.
exactly.
Yeah, it's needed in the first chapter of Pro Mode.
Wait, is it?
It's not needed,
Well-
but it's needed to beat certain enemies.
Yeah.
It's highly recommended. You want spoils?
I don't care about spoils.
Alright, promo at Paper Mario. Once you get into Chapter 1, you start running into spiked Parabuzzies. Or not Parabuzzies, Paragoombas.
That would be
Oh.
something.
That was my
Spike's Parabuzzies in Chapter 1.
Just no
That's
way of
just-
beating them.
Wow.
You're dead. Just right outright.
Let me just run away real quick. Do-do-do-do.
Yeah, I'm
Mash
just hoping that-
A.
Wouldn't surprise me if there's also a Hammer Bros. Just have the spiked Parabuzzy join the Hammer Bros.
I'm just
Hammer
hoping that
Bros.
that fat guy doesn't end up streaming Color Splash every week, every weekend, because I love chapters 3 and 5, and if he just does it 4 weeks in a row, I'm gonna be out of town both of those weeks.
Ouch.
Okay, I'll tell Fat Guy to stream it while you're away.
Yeah. Or stream Sticker Star.
Yeah,
Or-
just alternate.
Yeah, that would be pretty nice actually. I'm just gonna make sure I'm there for chapter 4.
I would like,
Because that's my
honestly, I
favorite.
would like to watch someone like that is a fan of the Paper Mario and that I'm like familiar with, know that they do like mechanical stuff well. Play through Sticker Star just because it never grabbed me, but like I'm like I could see why people would enjoy it, and there are things in the game that I've just never seen that'd be interesting to experience.
I've seen the full game, but I never played it. I never played anything on a 3DS. So, really, I
So yeah.
can't really say something. It looks enjoyable, but not really to like the point of being amazing or something. I don't know.
I'd argue probably Sticker Star would be more fun to watch than to play. Not
Yeah,
the show.
probably.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks interesting.
Yeah, but there are a lot of things that could make it better, obviously.
And
Like-
Color Splash improved on most of them.
Yeah, for like the most obvious thing that's missing from the game, experience points for Sticker Star.
Yeah, we're getting on a
Yeah.
tangent here. And Mario is not having any of this nonsense, apparently.
Bruh.
Look at him.
He's like, end the
I
stream
mean-
already.
Go, don't end it. This conversation is fun.
Well, it's not like we can have a conversation after the stream's over.
I know,
Yeah,
right?
nothing
But
like that.
what if these people want to listen?
Just watch my commentary in Fat Guy's first stream. It basically sums it up.
I guess.
No, but seriously, guys, this has been fun. But I do probably need to go before long, so I think we'll call this a stream. We will save again vacuously.
Yes.
I did the best cameo, guys. Are you proud of me?
I will at some point update the description to say that things happened other than pre-chapter 3 stuff.
Maybe this year. Maybe.
Whenever YouTube decides that I can change it.
Change or riot.
Okay, we'll just ultra hammer early here. That's a thing that
Yeah.
exists.
That's a great way to
Have
end the
fun.
stream.
Have fun, non-Japanese gamer.
Oh, is that Japanese exclusive? Fine, I'll just
Oh, wait.
hack in Spring Jump.
You just
No.
do chapter 6. You'll get Spring Jump.
Yeah, can we skip chapter
Yeah.
5? That's the one that's like kind of interesting. Nah.
You could get Flavio early.
You can just
Or-
get Flavio and keep Flavio.
Yeah.
Flavio. Flavio. Flavio.
This
Flavio.
stream has definitely gone
Flavio.
downhill at this point.
Flavio. Flavio. Look at the chat. Flavio.
Robert.
Barbary.
Well, I gotta go for
Look at
tonight,
the chat again.
but I will see you guys
And
around
now-
in a
and-
couple weeks, maybe.
And now I can't chat anymore because I spam too much.
Well, this has been
Oh my
JDS64, and these guys are, in some order,
JJar100.
Miles Luigi.
Who cares about me?
That's your new name. Who cares
Yes.
about me?